Namaste and welcome to Inspire Within. Hi, I'm Shweta. Today you are not just listening to a podcast, but entering into a safe space, a place where hearts open, reflections happen, and healing begins.
If you have ever wondered what it truly takes to make love last, not just survive the years, but thrive through them, then this episode is just for you. Because marriage is not a fairy tale ending. It is not just about the rituals, rings, or perfect Instagram moments. It is about one quiet promise to choose each other again and again through every season of life. So, whether you are a newly married, engaged, or simply seeking to deepen your bond, take a deep breath, settle in, and join me as we explore the heartfelt, sometimes hard, but always hopeful rules for a truly happy marriage. So let's begin. Change yourself first. A strong marriage begins within. The more fulfilled and balanced you are with yourself, the more magnetic you become in love. Ask yourself, if I was someone else, would I marry me? Work on becoming the kind of a person you would love to know, love, and grow with. Because passion and connection begin with self respect. Marriage doesn't mean losing yourself. But it is not a solo journey either. It is the creation of something new. A we. This we is sacred. It is where your companionship lives, your intimacy breathes, and your foundation grows stronger year after year. So, leave your emotional baggage behind. You want to know how? Let's understand. Are you still holding on to past relationships? Still trying to please your parents or seeking old approvals? It's time to let go. You can't build a mature, mindful marriage while living through wounds you have not healed. Step into your adulthood and into accountability, love, and trust. Make marriage your priority. Parents may step back, children grow up, but your partner is meant to stay. If work, kids, or chores always come first, don't be surprised when your spouse feels unseen, when they stop reaching out. So, start showing up every day for them and for you both. So, here comes real commitment. Now that we have spoken about personal responsibility, let's go deeper into real commitment. You did not get married to commute or work 60 hours a week. You got married to share your life, not just the joys, but also the storms. Not just the easy days, but especially the hard ones. Remember why you said yes. It was not for a paycheck or a car. It was for the feeling of coming home to someone. Don't keep looking elsewhere. There will always be couples who seem happier, wealthier, more in sync. So what? You see their highlights, but you live your full story. Real love is not shiny. It is soulful, messy, and beautifully human. So commit fully and without conditions. Happy marriages are built, not found. They are crafted through ordinary days, extraordinary forgiveness, and quiet resilience. When both partners say, we stay no matter what, the question shifts from, should we leave, to, how do we heal? All couples face struggles. Happy couples face them together, and unhappy ones, they run away. So, my final thoughts: choose happiness. A joyful marriage is not a miracle, it is a practice, a daily choice to show up with kindness, with presence, and with heart. Choose love, choose understanding, and most importantly, choose each other. Because a happy marriage is not perfect, it is just real and deeply worth it.
A blissful, satisfying marriage doesn't happen on its own. It takes intention, commitment, and practice. But yes, it is absolutely possible. So choose to be happy and choose to be happily married. Thank you for listening to Inspire Within. Until next time, keep loving, keep growing, and keep inspiring from within. Thank you.